Coach Brandon, Coach Kyle here, and today we're going to do one of my personal favorite deadlift variations, a pause deadlift 1 inch off the floor. Now Kyle's going to go ahead and get in position and do this real quick, and a really important reason why we're doing this is just to set up better, to build meaningful tension and get that barbell off the floor just by building tension. Beautiful. Now you're going to notice here his knees are going to plates, his hips are meaningfully getting closer to the barbell, and his chest is coming up and back as he actually does this. So many lifters either have one or the other. They build good tension and they don't get in a better position, or they get in a better position and they don't meaningfully build tension, and this setup teaches both of those things. Now, if he's having trouble getting his hips closer to the load or just having trouble with this drill overall, one of my favorite R&T drills to get better at it is going to be him wrapping a band around his hips, somebody pulling that band behind him, and he's going to go ahead and get into position and set up again, and this band will help him get his hips closer to the bar and feel out this drill. Beautiful. And you can either set the barbell down once you get in the position and accomplish a pause, or you can actually do a rep from here. For now, we're just going back down. We don't need to do reps. We're just practicing the tension building portion. Now, the last aspect of this drill, if you're not able to get into meaningfully better position in your setup, an issue could be hip external rotation, which I'm going to pass it to Kyle for that aspect.
Yeah, so one of the things that we really find that's awesome about this drill is he talked a lot about technique. It builds really meaningful technique in your deadlift setup. However, I've used it personally on the way up in my sets, a couple of times pulling in, find position technically, and then go ahead and execute repetitions. But what it does for me is starts to open me up so I get some mobility out of my warm-up and skill development on the way up. Now, if you are struggling with tight hips, we have a ton of information on it. Tactical Frog, we've covered it multiple times, both on Instagram and kabuki.ms, but you can also jump into your hip airplanes, your shin box get up, your 99 transitions. Those 3 or 4 movements are kind of our go-to for mobility prep before adding this in for a technical variation.